I'm Erica Ridley, and welcome to another historical romance unboxing. Today, we have a gift from Katherine Bone. Look how cute this tissue paper wrapping is. There's a sticker on it for Katherine Bone up front. So cute! I love it. Let's open it and see what's inside. Let's read. Chapter 1. Smuggler's End Cove, Devon, 20 July 1809.
Basil Halford, Earl of Markwick, tented his fingers below his nose and stared at the Fury's log, a book chronicling the past 3 months of his life as the Black Regent, a pirate hailed throughout Cornwall and Devon as the pauper's avenging angel. He grimaced. Vengeful? Yes. But angelic? Far from it. The regent's role offered hope where none was to be had, but unlike those who benefited from contraband, piracy forever put him at odds with excisemen, particularly his good friend Captain Pierce Walsingham. Yet, what hope was to be had for him from such torn allegiances? Markwick was beholden to Tobias Denzil, Duke of Blackmore, the original Black Regent, a man who'd agreed to help Markwick fulfill his vow to aid the people whom his own father, the Marquess of Underwood, had destroyed. To do that, he'd had to distance himself from the few friends he had left, Lords Algernon Barrett, Thaddeus Stanford, and Frederick Landon, men who had no idea to where Basil had disappeared after his duel with Blackmore at the Downs. He continually had to remind himself that a man was nothing, soulless, without purpose. His days philandering without a care were gone, and gladly so. His eyes were open now. He saw the world as it truly was, filled with evil men who'd stop at nothing to fill their own coffers. Such a realization came at great cost, however. He'd traded an earldom, and his role as the son of a murderer, to deal on account and become a smuggler. Neither way of life offered an angelic end, but if caught, he'd inevitably see a hangman's noose. Blackmore had spent 2 years perfecting the piratical tactics he'd used aboard the Fury, a lifetime compared to Markwick's paltry 3 months. What were the odds that he'd survive long enough to help the people his father had destroyed? Markwick had always prided himself on being an uncompromising man of upstanding purpose, but scandal had brought him lower than he could ever have imagined possible. His father's treachery forced him to do the one thing no one in the nobility and gentry had ever expected: join forces with pirates. Blackmore, in particular, had been one of his father's victims. He had risen from the grave to reclaim his wife, Prudence, and stop Underwood from murdering her. Upon his soul, Markwick was all for rectifying his father's mistakes, even if that meant Blackmore chose the particular moment to return to save his wife, minutes before Markwick and Prudence were just about to say, "I do." The best laid plans. Markwick had loved the Duchess, though he'd been motivated more by honoring Blackmore's friendship than anything else. His primary purpose had been to protect Prudence after Blackmore's supposed death. Few opportunities were available to women in this world, and he'd hoped to one day earn half the love she'd given her first husband. Why, he'd set out to shield her from the pain this wretched world could inflict, while knowing, fearing, he could never take Blackmore's place. The irony was that he'd done just that. He was now captain of the Fury, commander of over 30 men, and Truman's Exeter flying posts heralded savior of the downtrodden. Markwick sat back in his chair and propped his feet on the intricately carved mahogany desk. He rubbed his eyes and swiped his fingers through his unkempt hair, as if such an action had the power to revitalize him or purge his mind of the memories that lanced his heart.
Katherine also sent an envelope addressed to the winner, dear reader, sealed with a sticker, plus a goodie bag, also sealed with a sticker, featuring all sorts of great stuff. We've got a notebook, a pen, looks like chocolates, a crown, all sorts of fun stuff in here for you to find out. Nice! And last but not least, an amazing bookmark. This is huge and beautiful. I love all the book covers. And check out this side. Cute, 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 cute. Look at all this stuff. Thanks, Catherine! Thank you for watching Historical Romance Unboxing with Erica Ridley. More information about today's featured book can be found in the text accompanying this video, as well as on my website, ericaridley.com/unboxing. To win a signed copy of today's featured book, as well as an autographed romance from my Rogues to Riches series, just leave a comment on this video within 24 hours and you're entered to win. Keep reading and see you next time!